Before this video starts off, go and follow me on TikTok. Your boy has officially downloaded TikTok yet again after a whole year of disappearance on the platform. Apparently I'm going sort of viral, I suppose, with almost 200,000 views on a random meme account on TikTok. My TikTok is Keegan13584. I am moving out very soon. I actually got some really good news. About a week ago I got an email saying back that my house will be built and finished around July, which means that I will be moving out hopefully soon. What can I say? Fantastic. Just the amount of questions I keep on getting every day is, Keegan, when are you going to move out? When are you planning? I don't actually make the decision, to be kind of fair. They make it, the people that are building my little tiny house. As I said, I'm moving out. For those who do not know what I'm talking about 3 months ago I bought a little tiny house for myself. As I've also said, very honest, I can't afford a real actual house. I don't want a mortgage first of all, and even if I could afford it, I wouldn't get it, because what's the goddamn point of having a $200,000 house for just one person living in it, even though I've got no girlfriend. If I had a girlfriend, maybe, I don't know, but I don't have a girlfriend. So your boy will be living on his own. No, I'm not getting forced or kicked out by my parents. No, it would be kind of messed up. No, otherwise they would have probably put me up for adoption 18 years ago. But hey, I'm a good kid, what can I say? So I'm moving out in a couple of months, and honestly, it's a crazy story. I want to just kind of explain to you guys how this all kind of started, how I started up from scratch, from zero to hero. So like you know, I've been making ASMR for years. As a matter of fact, this is going to be my 5th continuing year this year, in around October. When I started making ASMR videos, I swear to God, I had no money. I think a lot of us can relate. If you're 13, 14, you in general don't really have quite a lot of money. Matter of fact, none actually. Because I didn't. I don't even remember how much money I had in my bank account at that time, but it wasn't a lot. I think maybe €200, which is a lot if you don't work. That is definitely true as a little kid. But I was never allowed to like spend it or do that, which is good for my mom. So as I started up with YouTube, I started with a iPhone 4 at the time, and God, I did not like the thing. It was very slow, but it was the only thing I could afford and had at the time. So I was like, okay, well, we got to take it. Use the iPhone 4 microphone, which was, compared to this, obviously there's no comparison sound wise and quality wise. Started my way up and decided to, I guess, use my dad's iPad, which if you notice in the old videos, the quality is seriously low, because the iPad actually didn't record higher than 480. I swear to God, it didn't. Like, it's always been a thing with like these older kind of models of iPad. They don't allow to record 720 or 1080. I have no clue if iPad is still a thing nowadays. I don't hear anything about it. But if so, what do they record on? Do they also have the 4K options as on the iPhone? I don't know. Don't really get the point of an iPad if you can just have a phone. I guess size matters. Yes, hashtag size matters, it does. So I started my way up from that and used the iPad, and then I bought a $2 microphone, which a lot of people enjoyed, which, for you guys wondering, I have got God knows where it is. I couldn't tell you. I really don't know where the microphone is, but it's somewhere here, obviously. Started my way from $2 microphone to eventually buying a €40 microphone, and to be kind of fair, I think this was probably one of my worst investments, because gosh, the microphone was so goddamn bad. I swear, the microphone was really crap. It often just didn't perform well, or something with the cable or something. It was quality-wise very good, but when it came to like making noises and stuff, like white noise in the background, it was pretty bad. But it was good for me at the time, because I wasn't taking it like super serious. I was loving the videos, but because of consistently having to go to school, I had a lot of time during the days, because I could just record during the days because of the fact my neighbors didn't have dogs. I didn't have dogs because my dog had just recently passed away. So I could make videos any time of the day. And often you'll see in my videos I had to go open the front door because there's a package that we needed to collect or gave to the neighbors across the road, which doesn't really happen anymore, which is great. Not that I mind, obviously, but yeah, so I went and worked my way up from the $40 microphone to eventually building up a audience where I asked if you guys prefer the $2 microphone or the 40. A lot agreed with me. Well, a lot. It wasn't quite a lot back, but for me it was, because I thought 1,000 subscribers was crazy. I thought it was a big milestone, and I actually made separate videos of saying thank you for 500 subs. I think I made 250, 500, and 1,000. Then eventually working my way up, and it was a short amount of period where I basically uploaded every single day, and I wasn't enjoying it because it was just so much. It wasn't fun. God, the content was really bad back in the days, considering now, you know. Not as if the content is amazing nowadays, but we're not talking about that. Don't offend me, man. Come on, support your boy, support your local. And then I basically started doing very good, and I made the decision for my first paycheck. I was eligible for monetization for my channel, and from that I made 110 euros the first month, which was a lot of money back then. For me, it was quite a lot of money. I was actually surprised. I was like, whoa, gosh, I did not expect this, which is around $120 maybe at the time. And then I bought my first investment, which was this. I actually had to borrow like 30 euro because I was impatient. I wanted to grab it as fast as possible. So this was 150 euro, so I had to like borrow 40 euro from my dad, which I paid him back obviously. After that, I say obviously because I told him, I'll pay you back if I can make this money back. And then from there, this was the wisest and greatest investment I ever did, because this microphone made me gain more subscribers, more recognition, more likes, more comments, and yeah, just keeping it very plain and simple and honest. This microphone made me quite a lot of money as well, which I'm just gonna keep very honest and say this microphone made me really good money. And for those wondering why I haven't switched it up, because I don't know, I don't really need a $500 microphone or that high-tech stuff. I kind of personally feel like these kind of basic microphones, because they really are compared to other microphones. But what I just love about the Blue Yeti, and this is not an advert by the way, I've been using the exact same model for like 3+ years already. The fact that it still works, the cable still works, I sort of got it. It had gone through so many things dropping it, which by the way, if you drop this, it only dents this really, which I don't think you can see it, but there is somewhere. Let me just touch the microphone. I think I dented it somewhere here. Yeah, it's dented here. But that's not bad. I mean, for the rest, it's quality-wise one of the best microphones for the good amount of money. I definitely highly suggest you guys, if you're a YouTuber, want to take it serious or start taking it serious, invest in this. Because it really did wonders for me, and I still use it till this day. And like I kind of said, what I love about this microphone is the fact that it's so basic, yet it's got all the options you need. I mean, I swear to God, look at this. Can you tell me and name another microphone brand that has these options for the money you pay? Because most of them just don't. And that's why a lot of people prefer the Blue Yeti microphone, because the quality is very, very crisp. Even after years, it still works amazing. I have been considering for the past couple of months maybe buying a new Blue Yeti, but to kind of be honest, I've read the reviews. People say you should stick with the old one because the new ones have like these weird buttons or stuff, which often kind of don't work, which is not what you want. So like these press buttons, if you're wondering what the noise is, that it's the water actually. It's been making this noise for the past 2 months since we had that new kitchen, and it's awful. So that's why I had to turn it off at night time. But for the podcast videos, it doesn't matter that much. But started my way elevating and then building up a brand name and gaining more recognition, gaining more loyal fans, and to the eventual point that I was able to say, okay, cool, let's spend a bit of cash and let's buy myself a nice little home to live in permanently. I'm just keep it very real. It was very tempting for me to actually buy something else instead of this little tiny house. I had been considering buying a nice watch for myself. Just keeping it very real. I had been considering a Rolex or AP. Not a Patek Philippe. I'm not a big fan of those. But then I was like, God damn, why would I have a 20,000 euro watch if I can also just buy a little house? That's a better investment. But I know, yeah, are some Rolexes that are good investments, but not all watches are good investments, especially bust downs. I don't do that, which is funny. I have a bust down, but it doesn't matter. Well, it bust down, it just has a couple of little baby diamonds in it, nothing more. Which, fun fact, I don't wear actually quite often anymore. And matter of fact, I haven't worn it in months, because I have gotten over that childish mentality of flexing. It just, I don't know, it doesn't suit me. As you know, we're rocking the Puma tee, basic average person, $15, but it's and that's the thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I built myself up to a loyal fan base, which God knows why you guys and how you guys like my content. I keep asking myself this every day. How did I get so fortunate to have people watching my content? Seriously, every time I upload, I have people that take the time off on a day or at work to just watch and click the video, you know what I mean, and like it. That's amazing, you know what I mean? I mean, it is crazy when you think about it, because those people don't have to click on it. I make these videos by choice, by free choice. I'm not getting forced to make these videos. So that's why when I upload a video, I don't expect quite a lot. Even though, yeah, I got 600,000 plus combined subscribers, I don't really expect anything. Because you shouldn't really. You shouldn't expect, okay, this video is going to definitely get 5,000 views in an hour. Don't get your hopes up too high, my man. Just keep it normal and say, alright, we'll see how how this one performs. We'll see what the previous one did, which one had more likes, which one had more time wise, and we'll compare them, because I always do that when I upload a video. I compare the one that I just uploaded with the one I uploaded the day before and see, okay, what did I do in this video which is more appealing for my virgins to watch. So that's kind of it. But yeah, I'm moving out soon, and I honestly cannot wait for the house tour, because gosh, I'm definitely making a house tour. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. There's no way we're not doing it. We have to, for the culture. No, but don't expect like a massive house tour like this one, because it ain't. Like I said, it's just a tiny place for myself. I was saying tiny, but it's actually quite big. You'll be surprised if you were in real life. You'll be like, whoa, pretty neat. I know, it's very nice. I bought some extra upgrades for my place, like extended it lengthwise. Let's see, what else did I buy? It's something to finish it up on the bottom, so it's like nicer and stuff. And just very, very happy and glad that I was able to financially afford this. So yeah, for you guys wondering, no, I'm not paying it off a month. I'm just doing it in one go, which some of you can probably say that's a lot of money. Yeah, it is, but I wouldn't have done this if I didn't have backup, obviously, like backup money. Because I always say, if you purchase something, make sure you got backup money to afford living in something. Not that you go buy something and you have like $4,000 left or something, because that ain't a small investment. That's stupid. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I explained it properly for you that I'm going to be moving out soon. I just cannot wait. Just living on my own, peaceful. It's quite a new challenge for me, going into the real world. When I've got my place, I definitely want to go search for somewhere to work as a volunteer potentially, or maybe get a paid job. Could be nice, extra income. Can never complain. There's nothing wrong with an extra income. I always say it's always good to have an extra income, even if it's $100. It's $100 you didn't have before. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care later, man. By the way, got a new ASMR coming out later. New video on the podcast tomorrow and a mukbang. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.